Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Shear here to talk to you today about one of my very favorite literary devices. It is called onomatopoeia. It's a very big word and it just means when a word imitates the sound it makes. So let's first look at this really big word, onomatopoeia. Super big word, but don't let it scare you. You already know what onomatopoeia is. You've heard it before in all sorts of stories and TV shows and movies and books. You just didn't know that's what it was called. So let me give you a few examples of onomatopoeia. So first we see this girl on this picture and she is sneezing. And what happens when we sneeze? We kind of make a sound like achoo. That would be an onomatopoeia because we sneeze and we make that sound. And if we write down a sneeze word, we would say achoo. So let's do a few more, okay? What about if I saw a bumblebee buzzing by? Buzz, buzz, buzz. Or maybe I heard a clock. What sound would a clock make? We could say tick tock, tick tock. That is a word that imitates the sound that the clock makes. All right, what about if I was playing basketball and I made a shot and the ball went right through the net and it went swoosh, swoosh. All right, maybe I ate some super delicious potato chips and when I bit down it went crunch, 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 crunch. And let's do one more. What about, we have Halloween coming up next month. What if we saw a little ghost and it said, boo, boo, all right? So when we read stories where we hear onomatopoeia words, we might hear pop, bam, bang, tweet, chirp, like a bird says either tweet, 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 or chirp. I like to take my fingers like this and make this little action with my fingers, and that helps me realize that's an onomatopoeia word. So while we're reading Hoot and Peep this week, I want you to think and listen out for those words that might imitate a sound. Maybe you might hear the birds making a sound, and we could do this. Or maybe the water makes a sound in the story. Every time you hear an onomatopoeia word, I want you to just think, that's an onomatopoeia word, and that's a quick little symbol that you can do to show that you understand that that's what that is. So I'm going to read you one more thing. I have this fun grammar book, and on this page it talks about onomatopoeia, and they have this story here, and it says onomatopoeia is the creation of words that imitate the sound it makes. So we said that already. Onomatopoeia is when a word imitates or makes the sound. It pop, drip, plop, gush, whoosh, crash, boom. Onomatopoeia words mimic the sound. You can tell a whole story with them. Throw a buzzing bee or a hissing snake, and you've got a ding-dong of a drama. And just remember that when we pronounce that big, big, big word, it's onomatopoeia. There's a T in the middle. All right, and this sentence that describes the picture, let's look at that picture again. It says the water gushed from the fire truck's hoses onto the tall, crackling flames. So when I think about that, I can hear the water gushing and I can hear the flames crackling as they're burning. So today you're gonna practice what you know with this paper. All you're gonna do is match a picture with the word that imitates the sound. So if I saw a phone, what happens with a phone? It goes ring, ring, ring. So I'm gonna draw a line from phone over to ring, okay? Then maybe what sound does a dog make? A dog says woof, woof. So I'm gonna find that word, I'm gonna draw a line and match it. I'm gonna let you guys finish that on your own, and we will get to talk about more onomatopoeia later on this week.